Karen from New Era Technology, and I made a short training video since we can't be together in person. I'll also provide some handouts to Wendy, so if you have questions, she has my contact information. So the first thing that we're going to go through is the master station. So it'll be located in your main nursing station. It looks just like this. I do want to talk about cleaning since that's on everyone's mind first. So on the hard plastic, you can use the wipes. Any of the wipes are fine, but on this clear plastic screen, you do have to be very careful what you use. So a mild hospital disinfectant that you can get from Environmental Services. Michelle down there who runs Environmental Services will know what you're talking about. That's the only thing that's going to be safe to clean this screen with. So spray that product on a cloth and then wipe the screen down. The menu button is how you navigate around this touch screen. So the calls tab, that's where I think you'll leave your master station set most of the time so you can see what calls are coming in. There is a wait list as calls come in. The oldest call will be at the top of the queue, and then on down from there. Any emergency calls will go to the top of the queue. Again, that menu button is how you're going to navigate around. This system also has an intercom feature, so from the master you can call into the rooms or from the rooms out to the master station. That's what that rooms tab is for. So let's say we want to call room 200. I'm going to highlight room 200 and I'm going to press call. And then you'll see the lights come on and that intercom feature will open up. Whoever initiates the call has to hang up the call. That's just a safety feature that Hillrom has built into the system. The staff tab, once you guys are wearing locators, and we'll talk about this in a few minutes, they look just like this. But once staff are wearing locators, this is where you'd be able to see where the staff is on your unit. You'd be able to see their name, their title. If there's a green dot behind their name, you can actually use that intercom feature to speak with them. If there's a yellow dot behind their name, it'll show you where they are on the unit, but they're not close enough to a device. You could use that intercom feature. Manage unit, this device should stay in attended mode at all times. Request buttons, you won't see that on your system. System information, so a few things about this tab. So especially in the rooms, it's not so important here because there aren't any emergency calls you could set off, but there's a clean device tab. So if you touch that, you can get 15 seconds, you can wipe that screen down without setting off any emergency alarms, which is really important once you're in the patient room. And we'll go over that again here in just a few minutes. So it gives you 15 seconds and then it'll automatically flip right back. Another important feature of this screen, if you have any problems with the nurse call equipment, the contact information is going to be right here for you. So your first in-house contact is going to be MedExcel, and if they can't resolve your issue, we always have a tech on call at New Era Technology, and that correct on-call number will be there for you as well. So those are really important things to remember about this screen. Again, that's listed under the System Information tab. So our nurse call system is like an IV pump. It's always checking itself to be sure the system's working properly. So if you get a system alert message, you can see I have one right here, the red circle with the number 1. Just pop that tab open. Again, start with MedExcel first. All you have to do is read them whatever this system alert message is, and then by hitting acknowledge, it's going to silence this device for 15-minute increments. So we have it turned off for training purposes because it's so annoying, but by hitting acknowledge, it will silence this for 15-minute increments. The volume button is right here, so you can adjust that as you need to. Just please be careful not to turn that all the way down. We have had some facilities that turn it all the way down because it is an annoying sound, but they have missed some emergency calls, and you can imagine the problems that have come from that. So please be careful not to turn that all the way down. The speaker and handset volume can be adjusted during a live call into a patient room.